Prepare for the chosen.
Oh, hell no. Don't tell me that we gotta fight all of that.
Well, okay, but I'm pretty sure you're going to find out either way.
They look just like us.
Exactly like us. Yeah, they're total dead ringers.
Okay, fire them up. Take down the doppelgangers.
Doppel what?
He means shoot your clone.
Whoa! Are you telling me that one's supposed to look like me? Where's my rugged good looks and suave demeanor? I mean, I positively drip the very essence of suaveness. I don't want to know what that thing's dripping.
Let's give these slime busters a taste of proton beam. Yeah, this town ain't big enough for 2 Venkmans. Pretty sure nowhere is big enough for 2 Venkmans. You're darn straight.
Yeah, I'm not even sure about one.
For sure.
Wait, what?
Look out! They're firing something from their hands! No! Dana! Dana! Hold on! I'm coming!
Did Venkman just jump off the roof?
I don't know. Maybe we can ask him on the way down. There's only one thing I hate more than being thrown off a building.
And what's that?
Landing.
Is that the ectomobile down there, Winston? It looks in pretty good condition considering you said stay pumped, ain't it?
Yeah. It's going to be a shame messing it up when we land on it.
I knew I shouldn't have bothered changing those brake pads.
That gives me an idea.
An idea?
I'm trying to remotely open the traps with my cell phone. I'd prefer to be covered in marshmallow than sidewalk.
You want a hand there, Egon? I'm not doing a whole lot right now.
I'm having trouble with my cell phone. The buttons are too small.
Give it here. What's Ecto 1's Wi-Fi code?
I break for ghosts. All lowercase.
Okay. Give me a second. One moment more.
I hate to hurry you, but time is of the essence.
I'm almost there.
Winston! Oh, wow.
It's opening.
You've opened all the traps.
Yes.
It worked. It worked. It actually worked.
Well, all right. Amazing.
Wait a sec.
The slime.
What's happened to the slime?
It's green? How come it's green?
The traps must have neutralized the marshmallow, reverting it back to an ectoplasmic state.
Wow. Well, remind me to get a sample.
Just as long as I get first dibs with this on the electron microscope.
Deal.
Can you two please stop acting like any of this is normal? I didn't sign up for this.
I will make a note of that. As soon as I'm not drowning in ectoplasm.
Ghostbusters! I should have known.
This is incredible. Yeah. I always wanted death by Jello.
Officer, I want you to arrest those charlatans.
They just fell 100 feet. What do you want me to pick them up with? A freaking spoon?
I don't care. They single-handedly ruined my campaign speech.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Commissioner. You were doing just fine all on your own.
Whoa! Everyone, stand back! We've got movement.
You all heard the officer. Women, children, and elected officials first.
Well, that was more than slightly terrifying.
Tell me about it. I think I left my stomach somewhere around the 40th floor. And you don't want to know about the 20th?
Hey, Dana, it's your knight in shining armor. Well, shining slime. But you get what I'm saying, I guess.
Wow, thanks, Venkman. I didn't know you cared. Jumping off the roof like that for me. I guess I should start calling you Peter.
Oh, gee, that's swell. Say, Lewis, I don't suppose you saw Dana on the way down.
Heads up! Gozerian ectoplasmic minions inbound.
Ectoplasmic. Mini what's-its? Remind me to work on a catchier name.
Look out!
Whoa! You guys really took one for the team there. I hope I don't blind you with science, Venkman, when I say yuck.
Wait, something is happening. The slime! It's actually dissolving. I don't know about you, but I'm chalking this down as a definite win.
Yes! That's great!
The ecto trap must have polarized the slime's charge and neutralized it somehow.
Either way, those guys are toast.
Now we've got Gozer on the run.
Yes!
High five!
High five.
Well, what do you know, Venkman? Lady Luck finally turned up. It'll be plain sailing from now on in.
You're kind of going all in on the jinxing us, aren't you, Ray?
Hey, did you feel that?
It's probably nothing. Yeah! Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! What was that?
I felt something.
Me too.
Me three.
Oh dear, unbelievable.
Probably nothing.
Holy!
Wow! Would you look at that? Hey, Ray, is this your Lady Luck? She's a real looker. And I really mean that, really.
They're merging into some form of amorphous entity.
Amorphous is just a fancy word for hitting every branch. On the way down the ugly tree, right?
Oh, crap.
I think it heard you, Winston.
Indeed. Maybe Ixnay, the Glee Oye, Alte.
What? What's he saying?
That sounded suspiciously like Pig Latin to me. You know the drill? $10 fine for talking in a dead language while we're out on a call. Whoa! What's it doing with Ecto-1?
I guess checking the brake fluid is being optimistic. Hey! You disgusting blob! Yes, I'm looking at you. You put that down this second. Oh, I didn't mean.
What's it doing with Ecto-1?
What the?
Look out!
Oh boy! Everyone, hit the deck!
Incoming!
Okay, I'm putting it out there. I don't think this is going well. Yep, this is not going well. Just a thought, Ray. How about you don't ask giant slime monsters to drop our own vehicle on us? Oh, that'd be great.
Oh! I've just had an idea!
You figured a way out of this?
Yes, this is it! This is exactly what we need!
What we really need is a first-class ticket out of here!
For sure! I hear Tahiti is good this time of year!
Listen! If we render this trap with an opposing charge, it technically should have a seismic effect against our adversary.
Great idea, Egon!
Okay, let's do this.
Take him down, Egon!
Probably a little late in saying, but no one's planning on having any more children?
Huh? What was that about not having... Wow! Score 1 for the guy with the big medulla oblongata!
And can we circle back around to the not planning to have any more children?
I'm not entirely sure how I feel about our name being shouted at us by so many people.
Ah, don't sweat it! We've still got Gozer to deal with, so you probably won't have to get used to it. Let's not start chiseling out our gravestones just yet, guys. I might have found something.
I'm impressed. That's possibly the worst motivational quote I've ever heard.
Look! Ecto-1 still had a couple of traps with positive slime in them. We should be able to use them against Gozer.
Watch it, easy.
Make way! Coming through! Clear the way!
Hold up! Hey!
I will take this as evidence.
Stand back!
Official coming through.
Look where you're going.
Officers, seize them. Arrest these fraudsters.
Look where you're
Mark my words, I will not have you ruin my mayoral candidacy with your cheap parlor tricks. Commissioner Walter Peck does not...
Oh, yeah. You ought to be a little careful with that trap. It's got a sensitive trigger.
Mr. Peck, not sure if you've noticed. You've got a little something on your cheek there. You're welcome.
I do feel the need to point out my concern. Now we have only one positively charged ecto trap. We need to make this one count.
This is it, guys. Time to take on Gozer. So long as we're facing imminent death. You mind if I go grab a chili dog? I think I can safely put today down as a cheat day.
From the top of Central Park's own Spook Central. Viewers who have just joined us, we're coming live. What started as a humdrum political event turned into something quite hair-raising. But please don't be concerned about me. I laugh in the face of fear. Ah! What the?
Little help.
Sure. Sorry about my cameraman's high-pitched scream there. I think you must have spooked him. What with all the slime you've got there? Hey, I recognize you. You're the lady with the big violin.
Cello.
And cello to you, too. So I guess the question on every viewer's lips, is this the first time you've transformed into a giant dog? Or is it just for special occasions?
Can we do this? Maybe when I'm not freezing and covered in ooze?
Of course. Where are my manners? Let me get you a jacket. It's the least I can do. Hey, don't just stand there, Carl. Pass her your jacket.
That's her. Gozer. The Sumerian god of destruction.
Really? She's a god? Between you and me, I'd have thought a god would be able to spring for a pair of pants.
Well, pants or no pants. She's found a way back into our world.
So, she's the reason why everything has been going weird around here.
I assume so. Ever since this altar started to glow.
Ever since that little guy placed that panel down right here. Say, you don't think that they might be all connected? Just a thought. Maybe it'd help if we removed it?
Well, we need a diversion. Otherwise, she'd stop us before we have a chance.
Okay, but you called her a god. Someone would have to be really dumb to try and go up against her. I mean, we're talking really dumb.
Hey, Gozer! Why don't you make like a nuclear fission atom and split?
None of this was thought through! I'm immediately regretting this decision!
Off the record, for scientists, they're kind of dumb, aren't they?
Well, their hearts are in the right place.
Yeah, the thing is, if they're not careful, their hearts are going to get splattered all over the rooftop.
Look out!
Getting electrocuted wasn't part of the plan, right?
Make like a nuclear atom? Is that what passes for nerd fighting talk? Like, did you spill my test tube?
Are you looking at my calculator?
On your feet, guys. Okay, Gozer, this is it. Ghostbusters. Let them rip R.I.P.
Please tell me someone's paying us every time you say that.
Enough! You dare to lay your hands upon a god. Mortals, arouse.
Thanks! But if you don't mind, I'm good lying down here until the fillings in my teeth stop sizzling!
She's encasing us in some type of marshmallow cocoon.
You know when I said things couldn't get any worse?
I do.
Well, this right here, this can't get any worse.
So we pull out the panel and hope it does something to stop whatever's going on, right? Just need to put my hand in the slime, which is totally fine. None of this is gross and disgusting.
Sherman, quit stalling and pull it out.
I was just being cautious.
Cautious went out the window. The moment I was thrown off the roof by zombie Ghostbusters, made out of slime.
Okay, let's try and see if this works.
Well, what do you know?
We did it! The thing! It stopped glowing!
Oh, that's a relief.
I don't mind telling you, I was worried for a minute there.
Oh, dear.
You dare.
If you're hearing an unmanly whimpering,
Sure, it's your cameraman.
Lewis! Do it like how we planned! Throw the trap now!
Okay, Gozer, you asked for this. Well, admittedly, you didn't. But I think you might get the idea.
Lewis!
All right, do you want me to do the thing now?
Yes!
Don't forget to send us a postcard from wherever this will send you back to. This is kind of awkward.
Stop me if I'm being pedantic, but you just said things couldn't get any worse. Just before we got covered in slime.
You're being pedantic.
I think you'll find it's actually pronounced pedantic.
Prepare for death.
Prepare for death? How about you first?
Whoa! I can't believe what I'm seeing! Dana's wrangling Gozer!
But Gozer is a Class 7 entity? How is that even possible?
She must have been weakened somehow.
If we're making a list of what's not made sense tonight, I'm gonna need a minute!
Anytime you guys want to give me a hand, that'd be great!
You heard the lady! It's time we took it up a notch! Okay, Ghostbusters! Let her rip! We're doing it!
We've almost got her! Yes! Maintain the streams! Push her back into the portal! Don't let up!
Okay, we got her to the portal, now what? I'd ask her to leave nicely, but I think we're past being polite! I've got this! I'll use a necro ball! Oh no! My gloves are too slippery!
Lewis, pick up the whatchamacallit and throw it at the thingamajig.
Me?
Yeah! And don't let the fact that the fate of the entire planet is on your shoulders throw you off. That would be bad.
Lewis!
Throw the necro ball!
You can do it!
Today already!
Hey, Gozer! File this under cease and desist!
She's gone! Lewis! You did it! You actually did it!
Yeah, I did, didn't I? You want me to do it again?
No!
Hey, Venkman. Didn't I just see someone looking just like you jump off a building after me?
Who? Me? Nah. You must have me confused with someone else.
Yeah, I'm sure there are lots of guys dropping out of the sky this time of year.
Come to think about it, I think that's why it's called the fall.
Come here, Venkman. Shut up and kiss me.
Okay, Ray, I'll bite. What exactly are we doing here? Trust me, I figured it all out.
We've been expecting you.
Well, I have to admit that it is undeniably an interesting subject matter.
Whenever you say things are about to get interesting, I end up picking bits of ectoplasm out of my ass for months.
Voices that rest eternal, lip the bondage of silence and cross the void.
Did you tell her that we're dashing international jet setters or something? Maybe with a weakness for pretty ladies wearing tight black evening dresses?
It's not that bad. A bit of dusting and you might not think we've been here.
We're monsters, Red. Monsters.
You're video calling me again, and I hope that is your ear canal.
What did you do? And should I be worried?
I had these business cards printed up. What do you think, Ray?
Personal guarantee to harvest your human organs to forestall decomposition.
Well, it's definitely memorable.
My fungal research is still paramount, but the embalming helps pay the bills.
Well, I guess it's a stable job, and you don't have to take your work home with you. Please tell me that you don't take your work home with you.
Maybe the Twinkie is a metaphor for your life. Maybe the sponge represents everything you feel you can control. And the cream is the stuff you can't. What do you know about confectionery-based possession?
Why would you want to talk to a waffle?
Come on, guys. What are you waiting for?
Do you want me to give you a list?
Ah, you're just on a sugar low. This is just what we need.
He's adorable, isn't he?
Like a puppy first time out in the rain.
Thank you. Tonight we stand so very far from the gutter. This didn't happen by chance. This wasn't by accident. This happened by hard work and sacrifice.
I am not a man of many words. There! The shrine is complete.
Louis Tully doesn't know the meaning of the word peril. Janine says there are gaps in my education.
Can we form two orderly lines? Men and women to the left, and multi-dimensional terror dogs to the right. Ghostbusters, let them rip!
Ghostbusters. Prepare for death.
We did it! Who's got two thumbs and kicked Sailor Boy's butt? This guy right here!
Come here, Venkman. Shut up and kiss me.